Capture the objective.
It's that trap shit, trap for the drug dealers. I'm with a white bitch. She said she love niggas.
Trap-tastic, bitch.
Very nice. My name is Borat. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Right now, you are watching a gameplay between me and probably about the three most underrated players in this community that isn't popular. One being Dysfunction, the old teammate of mine from Black Ops. One being Assault, a current teammate of mine, also old teammate from Black Ops. And another person from another old teammate from Black Ops, and a little bit of MW2 named Medicaid. What we probably are the four most underrated players in this Call of Duty community, just because we're not we're not popular yet. So you know, in Call of Duty community, to be good, that you have to be popular, but the reason I'm uploading this gameplay is because we 8-0'd the other team and captured the flag, and so we all know how hard competitive gaming is, and to lose a CTF map 8-0 is outstanding. So that's why I'm uploading it. But I'm not here to talk about the gameplay. I'm actually here to talk about myself. As you can read, the title is TGN BeasT, BatmanBeasT, OptimuSBeasT, and just regular Beast. Now, the reason I've decided to talk to you guys about that, because I don't know, it was just an interesting topic I had at first. The first time I'm gonna go ahead and discuss TGN, why I joined TGN, because some people say TGN isn't good, so some people say TGN is good. Okay, well, when I noticed that my channel was kind of growing a little rapidly and kind of fast, I already knew I wasn't going to be able to get Machinima, because the Machinima is probably the most hardest partnership to be able to require on the internet. So with that being said, I looked at about like 5 different partnerships, but the reason I didn't come to myself with the partnership, a friend actually came to me and told me I should think about getting partnered, because he said he was going to help me, because he knows a guy that works for Vexen TV. Vexen TV is a channel that partners people. They're a smaller channel. If you watch my partnership differences, you'll understand me talk about them. But he knew the manager of the guy for Vexen TV, and he said he was going to partner me. This is when I was I think I was around like 500 subs or something like that, and I was around like 500 video views. He said if I would get to 750 video views, he would partner me. I said okay, so I started grinding more, and I put more time in my editing my videos, just so I can reach that landmark. But I did some researching, and come to find out that Vexen wasn't all that good. So I looked into other networks such as Yoush, TGN, Full Screen, Social Blade, and even I don't know what APOC. If you guys know Fear, APOC, he's the manager. Team Fair, he had a YouTube network that would partner gamers, but I don't know if it was good. I also talked to him about partnering my channel, but he was just taking too long. He wouldn't reply. Like he replied to me at first, but then it was just so hard to get in contact with him. So then it was one day I was on YouTube. I saw somebody who was partnered by TGN say something, and I asked him how did they get partnered, and he told me to message this guy. So the guy named Anoj, I had messaged, and he was a pretty cool guy. He told me at first, he told me I didn't meet the requirements. I needed just some more video views average. So I got the video view, and then about 2 weeks later, I got my channel partnered by TGN. But the main reason I kind of chose TGN was because I had 100% no contract lock-in rule, which pretty much states I can leave TGN whenever I want. So I actually like that idea in case I didn't like the business. And another thing about them, I thought the CPM that was pretty decent. I mean, I don't do YouTube for the money aspect, but it is nice to make some money. So that's pretty much the reason why I had joined TGN. I actually like the network. So far, I've uploaded about like 3 videos on the network, on their main channel. Uploaded my charity stream, and I uploaded my top 5 kill cam promo. Each of them had reached about 1,000 views. So I mean, like, yeah, a couple thousand views. So that's not too bad. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I mean, there's no point in doing YouTube if you're not going to plan to get a partner. I mean, it's not to be money hungry, but it's just to accomplish a goal. That's my main reason to get a partner. Just so I can say I did it. It's just to accomplish a goal. I don't care about the money. I'm not trying to do YouTube to survive. I'm not trying to be like Wings of Redemption where I have to do YouTube to live. I don't want this to be my job. I'm a Division I football athlete. I want that to be my job. Either that or computer engineering, something besides YouTube. But unless I become big like FPS Russia and get a million subs, then I might have to reconsider, but I doubt that ever happened. Next up, the reason I chose Batman. Well, when I first started playing competitive Call of Duty, I was always like a leader just because of where I came from. Like I just took everything in real life that I know and changed it into gaming. So and in school, I was always a leader, not a follower. But playing football, I was always a leader. I was a captain. So I just pretty much took those aspects and took it to the gaming side of my life, which I pretty much called a shot. I mean, I'm a team leader. I do what's best for my team. I make the decision. I pretty much contact the sponsors. I've been sponsored by numerous people before. I'm sponsored by VWS, and also been sponsored by other people. So that's being said, sorry about that, guys. I had some my microphone malfunctioning. Like I said, I've been sponsored by VWS Victory Without Sacrifice. I've been sponsored by a couple people, but that's just my biggest sponsor. It was a franchise name, even though they have a bad reputation. It was still something to say. I mean, I worked hard for that sponsorship. My team, Block Us, we were really good. And my team in Block Us that got me sponsorship was actually me, Diz, Medicate, and it was another person. Our current teammate, Golden X. Many of you may not know him. He is still rather a small gamer, but he's a very good friend of mine, and he's a good teammate. I like having him on board. But next, I want to talk to you guys about excuse me, guys. I'm still a little sick, as you can tell. But next, I want to talk to you guys about OptimuSBeasT. Why I chose Optimus. And for those of you who don't know what Optimus means great if you watch the Transformers, Optimus Prime. I watched all 3 movies. As you know, they're planning on working on the 4th one right now. It's called Rise and Fall of the Moon or something like that. Where we're supposed to fight the enemy's supposed to be, I guess, like the size of outer space. I don't know. I didn't really watch Transformers the show. This guy didn't die. I really didn't watch Transformers the show, but the movies are really good. And the reason I picked Optimus Prime is because I love his leadership. His leadership reminds me of my leadership. If you ever meet anybody who knows me, they will say I'm a good leader. I pretty much do whatever it takes for my team to win. I mean, I'll make the sacrifices if I have to play OBJ. I have to play Search if I have to step my game up. And I'll do whatever it takes. I just want to be that leader for my team. So that's pretty much why I chose Optimus, because I love his leadership, and Optimus stands for great, and I feel as if I'm a great person, I'm a great player. I don't know what you think, but I really don't care what you think. So that's basically why I chose Optimus. The last thing is, oh well, I actually want to add like a sim thing. If you guys know me, please spell Beast, B-E-A-S-T. What's my last name? East, E-A-S-T. And it's kind of coincidence that my game tag reminds me of my last name. It's kind of another reason why I chose Beast, because my dad's football name was East Beast, and it got passed on to me when I started playing football. Because I guess from the people that coached him also had coached me. I don't know. It was kind of a weird scene sequences. I don't know. I kind of like the idea. But hey, I like the gamer tag Beast, and I'm always gonna be Beast. There's nothing. I'm never gonna change my gamer tag ever. So get used to it. Beast mode, unleash the beast. Let's go. Last and finally not least is Wild Tiger. Like Wild Tiger for a person. Well, when you think of the name Beast, well, what kind of animal do you think of? You think of a tiger because a tiger is a beast. So you don't think of a bear, or you don't think of a cat, you don't think of a mouse, you think of a tiger. So that's basically pretty much why I chose the name Beast. Just because I'm right here that we run the 3 capture flag train on. But Beast is just one. A tiger is my favorite animal. If you don't know, I have a tiger tattoo on my right shoulder. It has my name in its mouth, which is Machine. So that's like I'm fascinated with tigers. I also have a tiger like on my wall. It's like one of those rug type posters. Well, actually it's not a tiger. Well, yeah, it's a tiger type leopard type thing. I don't know, but it's actually pretty sweet. So I'm always gonna love tigers. There's no other animal that impresses me like a tiger besides maybe a dog. I'm actually a model as well, but I don't do the gay pictures. So and I actually talked to this girl, and it was always a dream for me to take a picture next to a real life tiger. I'm just gonna be a little nervous. I hope it doesn't eat me or just tries to kill me. So I'm for my model portfolio, I'm planning on taking a picture standing next to a real life tiger. If you ever saw like it was years ago, like when a little Bow Wow took a picture next to that big white tiger. I want to do something like that. Except I want to take a picture next to a Bengal tiger. I don't want to pet it or something because he doesn't know me. He probably think I'm his dinner. So I don't want to get a little too close, but I do want to take a picture of a tiger. And also, when I get older, if it's possible, I want to be able to have cubs. Like I want to be able to own the cub for a little bit, like to raise a tiger. I don't know. I think it's just something different to do. And it'll be fun to try to raise a tiger just to see like how it reacts. I don't know. I'm just so fascinated by tigers. I love tigers. I'm beast for life, all day, every day. 50 Tyson. We shit on these kids 8-0. Step your game up. Step your cookies up so they crumble. My Nicki Minaj voice. But I hope you guys like this commentary. I know it's kind of long. It's 10 minutes, and I've been trying to stay away from these long 10-minute commentaries because they're a real pain to talk to. 10 minutes straight in a row. It's kind of hard to do. The average person cannot do that. But you see, we go. I drop a triple double. With triple doubles, we go 10 and everything. 10 is plus 10 assists, plus 10 kills. I'm the best. God damn it. Hey, skip fucking daddle.